Believe and trust in yourself. Don't worry about what others think. Know thyself, said Aristotle. When you know who you are, you can be wise about your goals, your dreams, your standards, your convictions. Knowing who you are allows you to live your life with purpose and meaning. Believe in yourself. You're braver than you think. You're more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. Your mindset has a lot to do with cause and effect. When you visualize in your mind and see yourself achieving something, this will release what is called dopamine, which is produced when we feel satisfied, resulting in feeling happy. Dopamine increases our attention toward reaching a goal and strengthens our reaction to the positive feelings. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. Anything I've ever attempted, I was always willing to fail. No mortal in human history has ever succeeded without failing. Thomas Edison's teachers said to him, "You're too stupid to learn anything." He was fired from his first 2 jobs for being non-productive. As an inventor, Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, "How does it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I figured out 1,000 ways how not to make a light bulb." Decisions are a part of this process, so don't be afraid to make decisions. You can't be paralyzed by fear of failure, or you will never push yourself. So keep pushing yourself because you believe in yourself and your vision, and because you know it is the right thing to do. Success will come, so don't be afraid to fail. Be fully present. Don't dwell on the past, and don't daydream about the future, but concentrate on showing up fully in the present moment. When I was raising my 3 kids on my own as a single working dad, I was fully engaged in whatever activity we or they were doing. It didn't matter if I was watching and cheering them on at a baseball game, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, music at school, or just spending time with them outside. I wasn't staring at a phone, being physically there, but mentally away. I was fully present. That's what you need to do. No matter the activity, take in the moment. Enjoy the time with your kids, because it is in the moments in between life is when life happens. Be patient and persistent. Life is not so much about what you accomplish, but about what you overcome. If the efforts that you're putting into what you're doing are working, or they seem like they're working, great. Then just keep repeating those efforts. If the strategy that you're using isn't quite working, you think that the strategy that you've been using doesn't seem to be getting you to the next stage, then change your strategy. If you are watching someone else who is being successful, whether it be in the business world or athletics, and you want to be successful like them, then model someone who is successful. If the moments along the way seem to be working for you, things are going well, capitalize on the moment. Because, when we all strive for a goal, there's going to be times when we feel kind of down. We feel like, well, this isn't really going the way I want to. And then there's going to be times when things are going great, excuse me, and we experience a great moment, right? So you're working toward the goal, and you get to a spot where, man, I'm really starting to get somewhere with this thing. This is great. Capitalize on the moment. If the things that you're doing aren't working, then reset and start again. I've had to do that myself. It works. Make sure that along the way that you take a look back every now and then at how far you've come. This is critically important. I used to teach my kids this when I was raising them. A lot of times when you're a student in school and you've got years ahead of you of studying and hard work, it's easy to get lost in the big picture and you forget about the things you've already done and how far you've come. And it can be overwhelming. because you're focused on the big picture, not the step that's directly in front of you. Okay? So it's important whether you're trying to motivate yourself to achieve a goal, whether you're a student, whether you're an athlete. Reward yourself by taking a look back at how far you've come. I've done it, it works. It's a motivator, it's a reward mechanism. It's a win. Oh look, I'm a student, I've got 4 years to go, I've already done the first year. Wahoo, that's a win. Reward yourself, take a look back. It's very important that you stay optimistic. Don't lose optimism. Life's tough. Life can kick you in the six many times, but don't lose your optimism. Stay optimistic, even when you don't feel like you want to be. There's been times when I didn't want to be. Trust me. There's been times in my personal life and my professional life I didn't want to be, but I tried really hard to remain that way. And whenever I remained that way and I used it, it worked. Don't listen to the naysayers, folks. Personality begins where comparison leaves off. Be unique and be memorable. Be confident. When others think you're crazy, keep going. When others say you shouldn't do it, keep doing it. Facts don't care about feelings. Take pride in yourself. They tell you that you can't because they're insecure with themselves, so to make themselves feel better, they have to tear you down. And the reason why they do this is because they're weak. Be stronger. Use their negativity as motivation. Prove them wrong. Don't give up. The world's greatest athletes didn't quit when it started to hurt. They kept pushing themselves until they pushed beyond the pain. Muhammad Ali was asked in the 1970s, "How many sit-ups do you do?" He said, "I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. That's when it really counts." That's what makes you a champion. When you're out there partying and having fun, there's always someone out there who is working out or working hard to achieve their dream. They're burning the midnight oil. They're studying harder than you are. They're working out harder than you. If you don't do the work, someone else will. If you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. The only possible way it's going to happen is if you never give up, no matter what. So remember these 6 steps. Believe and trust in yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. Be fully present. Be patient and persistent. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't give up. And always remember, can't, never did anything.